Vale, do you think it is worth to continue searching for fossils?
Yes, Juanco, I know it is already night and we are very tired, but we need to continue searching for evidence of fossils and evidence of evolution.
Okay. Hey, Vale, we don't find nothing. We have to go to the lab. Go.
Oh my god, Juanco, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
What did you trip with?
Oh, it's a fossil.
What is this?
We have to take it to the lab.
So we can analyze it. B. It looks like a human ancestor skull,
Yes, it could be.
but I'm not really sure. We need to analyze it. But it looks very similar to the ones we already have on the lab.
We need to analyze the age of the fossil so we can compare the evolution it has had across the years.
Cami, me and Juaco have found new evidence. I think it's a human ancestor cranium. What do you think?
I think that you may be right.
We need to analyze and do some proofs.
Yes, I will do it.
Well, first of all, I need to explain what are fossils. Fossils are the remains or traces of organisms of an animal or vegetable included in the terrestrial layers and that have lived before the current epoch.
Now it's time to analyze these fossils so we can add more evidence to our fossil register.
Alright.
Let's analyze it. The first step is to classify them by its similar characteristics. There are two main divisions that are vertebrates and invertebrates. This skull belongs to a vertebrate, more specifically a mammal. We can notice this without even making any examination. In order to calculate its age, it is used tests with substances called radioactive elements, such as uranium and carbon. There are two ways to know the age of a fossil. They are the carbon-14 system and the radio system.
To know the age of the fossil, we use the common system, the carbon-14. The amount of carbon-14 remains practically constant in time and will be equal to that atmosphere, since they reach an equilibrium.
Now that we already have the results, we can anatomically compare to the ones we already had of the Australopithecus, which lived 5 million years ago, and was the least evolved, and the Homo habilis that lived 2 million years ago. So we can say that after our carbon-14 studies, the skull we found that belonged to the Homo erectus, who lived 1 million years ago, so it's the most common to us. This last one is the most evolved of the three we have found, since it is more similar to the characteristics of the skulls we have nowadays. After analyzing the fossil we found and discovering it belonged to a Homo erectus, we can realize that it is different to the ones we already had on the lab. In the fossil we found, the skull we found, we realized that this changed. But how and why? Well, the skull of the human has changed completely. This is because they have evolved. The primitive human ate much harder and raw things, so they needed bigger and stronger jaws. But after many years, millions of years actually, they didn't need that anymore. Well, the same thing happened with the size of the skull. Each time they became more intelligent, their brain needed to increase in size, and this caused their skull to do also. So the human characteristics of their skull has changed through the years and has adapted to the new conditions that they faced. And also, according to the study of carbon-14, the Homo erectus is the most evolved that we have found until now in the laboratory. But we know this can change because we can find new proofs and new fossils that shows us so. But until now, until we don't find another skull, we can't prove us wrong. So until now, Homo erectus is the most similar to the current human according to its skull. By making all these comparisons, we can clearly verify that evolution did exist, and there are many proofs and evidence that shows it. This shows us that evolution can be proven with fossils, with anatomically comparing the fossils, and by doing research and studying its differences of evolution according to the years.